Oh my gosh, there are so many toys!
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more.
As you may notice, we are not in the office today. We are actually recording in the basement. We are unboxing this big box of toys, and I thought, where better to do it in front of all the shelves of toys. And you may notice we have some really cool things here, whether it's a Castle Grayskull, Thundercats, or even some Transformers behind me. Luckily enough, when I got married, I married someone who was as big of a nerd as I am. Did I just call Jocelyn a nerd? While I'm a huge fan of Thundercats, Transformers, Street Sharks, or even Stone Protectors, Jocelyn is the heart and soul of our Motu collection. She started this collection with just a passion for Skeletor memes. She has built this from everything from a Castle Grayskull from the Origins line to the Masterverse toys that are coming out with the new Kevin Smith series, even an original flocked Panther that she got for her birthday this past year. In this box are going to be two things. We're going to see Masters of the Universe and Transformers. Anything that comes up Transformers will be a point for Alex. Anything that comes up Motu will be a point for Jocelyn. Make sure you put your guesses in the comments below as to who do you think will have more points at the end of this video, Alex or Jocelyn. We want to make sure that you know that there are toys in this box, so we put toys on this box. Let's get to opening it. I just cut myself on the box. So before we see what's in this box, make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so whenever we're putting up new videos on YouTube, you know. Now let's get into this box. The first thing we see in this box is a bunch of bubble wrap. And it is a lot of bubble wrap. Oh my gosh, there are so many toys! There are literally so many toys! We have a bunch of bubble wrap. We don't need that. We don't want that. But the next thing that we come across is Big Bad Toy Store's ad of the season. And we see that, you know, they have Hell Witch, they have the Iron Man armor for the Hulkbuster, they have their Star Wars Black series, Ghostbusters, nothing we're really interested in collecting. We have G.I. Joe Fantastic Four, ooh, Silverhawks. I might be collecting me some Silverhawks. You don't know, Silverhawks was produced by the same company that did Thundercats.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
We have this car, we're gonna get rid of that. Let's get into the toys. Our first toy that we come across is Merman. As you can see, it is Merman. It is a retro Lord of Power Merman from the new Origins collection. So that gives us 1 point, Jocelyn. The next thing that we come across is Evelyn. Look at her. She's so evil. Ooh, I gotta say, we already have an Evelyn and it's the yellow skin Evelyn, but I really like this natural flesh tone color more. Having watched the Filmation series, she was more this color, so I'm gonna dub this like Filmation Evelyn. I know that's probably not accurate, so those of you that are diehard Motu fans or know I'm wrong, but we got Filmation Evelyn. So another point, Jocelyn. I see Transformers. We have the big, the bad, the master, Megatron.
Please, don't fire. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done it. Please, don't shoot.
Look at him. He is awesome. And if you see, he actually has a sword and he does have a tank mode. He doesn't have his gun mode like a G1 form because, you know, kids can't play with guns anymore. No more pew-pews. This is pretty cool. I'm excited. I don't have a Megatron yet. We really don't have much for Transformers other than our loyal subjects line. So we finally have a Megatron. Point Alex. I see. The Winged Warrior Stratos. He is here. He is hairy and has some feathers and he's pretty cool. I mean, the dude has a jetpack and can fly. Does he need the wings to fly or does he use the jetpack to fly? I don't really understand that. It's Masters of the Universe. That is another point for Jocelyn. Ooh, we got some cool things coming up. We got Ninjor. It is the evil ninja warrior. He is bad. They want you to know he's bad, so they put that he's bad on the packaging. I don't know much about him, but he looks pretty cool and he's a ninja. I mean, who doesn't like ninjas? Point Jocelyn. let's just keep it going. We got the evil Hordak. He is the ruthless leader of the evil horde. Not only is his army bad, they call it a horde, but they call it the evil horde because they're not a good horde. Is there even a good horde in Masters of the Universe? Nonetheless, we got Hordak. He is awesome. He's got that big red bat on the front there. So another point for Jocelyn. There's so many bad guys in this box. I just realized that every single person other than Stratos has been evil. We have unboxed nothing but evil people. Oh, I got a good guy. I see a good guy here. We saw Megatron. We have Optimus now. There he is, the convoy himself, the big, the brute, Optimus Prime. Autobots, roll out. This is cool. We do technically have 2 Optimus Primes. We do have 2 loyal subjects Optimus Primes. So it's really cool to get this siege line. I love the Netflix series that they're doing right now. Let's see what else we got. We got 2 points for Alex and we have 5 points for Jocelyn. I think Jocelyn's gonna run away with it. We have Faker, the evil robot of Skeletor. And if you notice, he looks exactly like He-Man, but they're not going to make him the same color as He-Man because then you'd just be buying another He-Man figure. And why would a company want you to buy the 2 of the same exact figures and call them different names? That'd be stupid, so we're gonna dye him blue. Point Jocelyn. This is like 6-2. This isn't even fair. There's so many more toys in this box. I got another good guy. We have Fisto. He's a heroic hand-to-hand fighter. He has a big giant gauntlet and a sword? Yeah, you need both. Why do one thing when you can do 2 things? Fisto, point Jocelyn, it's Mo 2. Our current standings are 7 points Jocelyn, 2 points Alex. If you guess that I might be winning this battle, you're probably wrong.
You're bad and you should feel bad.
Coming up, we have Scareglow, the evil ghost of Skeletor. I know that's what he's advertised as. If you watch the Revelation series, I know some people, like, it's on the fence. Is he the ghost of Skeletor? Is he not the ghost of Skeletor? We don't really know anymore. But who cares? It's a cartoon. It's all made up. The points don't matter. Point Jocelyn. This man was originally supposed to take over the threshold for Optimus Prime. He was supposed to be the ones to lead the Autobots in the 1986 Transformers movie. That foolish hot rod picked up the matrix of leadership.
One day, an Autobot shall rise from our ranks. Until that day, till all are one.
Welcome to the worst day of your worthless life.
We have Ultra Magnus. Little side story with Ultra Magnus. So we don't really see a lot of Transformers or like the big Transformers at Target. And when we were on vacation, the way there, we didn't see a lot of Transformers at Target. As soon as we were coming on our way back, we saw Transformers at Target. Thinking, you know what? I don't need to buy him on the road. I'm gonna see him when we get home. I did not see him when we got home. I saw the spot he should have been when we got home. I looked, I talked to employees. He never came. He never got here. We have Ultra Magnus. I'm excited to get Ultra Magnus in the collection, get him up on the shelf, have him towering next to Expanse. This is gonna be really cool. 3 points, Alex. 8 points, Jocelyn. This is a fair fight. Our next one. Probably my second favorite character from the Masters of the Universe line. To me, he's pretty cool. My favorite character from Masters of the Universe has to be Trapjaw. I mean, he has that metal jaw. He's basically a shark. We have Triclops. Forget being a Cyclops and having 1 eye. Dude is Triclops. He has 3 eyes and he can see everything. So one of the things that we also haven't been saying about these Masters of the Universe toys, and I still think it's really cool, it's kind of a callback to the original toys, is in every single package, they put in a different comic book. I have to go through and see like which ones are the same in each of these lines, but it's really cool. They're all mini comic books that have to do usually with the character that they come with, and it tells a little bit of a story. Of course, back then, nothing was really canon. The stories were kind of all over the place. So I've saved my favorite, the most awesomest of all the Transformers for last. He is the Deus Ex Machina of the Decepticons. He is the most cool toy. I'm gonna use the worst English grammar in this I can possible because he is the most coolest ever.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Soundwave. We got a little mini core Soundwave. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna put him up here on the shelf next to Big Boy Soundwave or if I'm going to bring him to work and have him on the desk next to my little boy Soundwave that I have on the desk. I'm excited. He has the little cartridge that can open, and he has the little cassette that goes inside. I don't think the cassette transforms. I'm so excited that it's Soundwave. Point Alex. Let's get this out of here. So our final tally for points would be 4 points Alex and 9 points Jocelyn. If you guessed that Jocelyn would win this battle of the toys, you're correct, but it doesn't matter because both Jocelyn and I, we share our toys. Unless it comes to Street Sharks, then they're all mine. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more content coming your way soon. Check us out on Instagram at AlexForestMusic or on the Forest Family. And make sure to listen to all the latest songs on Spotify. And we'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Close my eyes, see your feet up on the dash. Empty wallet, no cash, and a Red Sox ball cap. Back when we were young fools.